Ooh, I gotta take a Dunkachino. Oh my god, not here too. Guess I'll watch this once I take care of my business. The Sneakover is a 2020 film that you might find in your local dollar store, and the mountain of DVD copies with misprinted covers and unsold copies of Don John.
Right, John, they give awards for movies!
They give awards for porn too.
This movie stuck out to me because of the legally distinct Stranger Things font on the cover of the movie, making me think that this might be a poor man's Stranger Things. But I still want to give it its fair shake to see if this film stands alone as a hidden gem. The movie was directed by one Brandon Bergen, an independent filmmaker with only one other feature under his belt, Self-Delusions and Other Obstacles, which is a film about a love triangle where one man is trying to shack up with a woman who's engaged to a closeted gay man who is also trying to sleep with that first man. Yeah, it sounds interesting? Really setting my expectations high for this next movie, aren't I? The movie follows this kid here. I can't remember his name, so let's just go with Bingus for now. Bingus is a dweeb with no friends, and in order to make friends, he steals a copy of an unreleased superhero film his dad has in his possession, called The Blue Shadow. His dad having a highly prized movie collection with a bunch of unreleased films. So Bingus weasels his way into a sleepover at one of his schoolmates' houses, which is where we meet the rest of the cast. They all fill simple archetypes like the nerd, the leader, and the gross one. I'm pretty sure they all have names, but not one of them was memorable enough to use that kind of brain space to recall their names. Bingus doesn't fit in with these kids at first, and they only really want him around for the movie. But when it comes time to watch the film, it turns out Bingus forgot it at home. So now the kids need to trek across town, break into Bingus's house, and get the movie back. The Sneakover fancies itself as a sort of boyhood adventure in the vein of Stand By Me or The Goonies. It's almost offensive to compare those movies to this one. The Sneakover brands itself as a family comedy, but all the jokes are terrible. The comedy starts and ends at pee-pee poo-poo humor. I'm not saying my jokes are highbrow, but they're at least a little bit better than this.
Do you need to go pee-pee poo-poo?
I'm not a baby, Mom.
Why does every character in this movie talk about shitting like they're one of the Charmin Bears? The movie itself looks flat and boring, and anytime a character needs to do anything beyond just standing around and talking to one another, the movie uses these animatics that kind of range in quality. All of them look kinda bad, to be honest. But if it kept a consistent style, you could walk away thinking it's an artistic choice, not just a cost-saving measure. There's honestly nothing of value in this film. Boring, unfunny, and just downright uninspired. I've seen more ambitious and interesting student projects than this movie, and those usually don't cost me money to see. So my final score is gonna be one fart-filled VHS out of 10. Avoid this movie at all costs. It's not a movie that's so bad it's good, it's just god-awful. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.